someone who, of course, needs no introduction, has been creating waves in the industry, the best debutante of the year, officially announced as well. Sharvari, firstly, welcome to our special event today. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. And I'm honestly really honored. I've just started my journey, but to be here with all of y'all, in fact, is more inspiring than anything.
No, it's our pleasure to host you and have you today. But first question about being back in Delhi. How does it feel like? We were just talking about, how it was not too long back before we met in our old NewsX studio for your interview for the Forgotten Army. So how does it feel to be back in Delhi today?
It's lovely, every time I come to Delhi, it's so open and green and spacious compared to Mumbai. So it's always so lovely to be here. And today I'm here for a particular reason and I'm really excited.
Let's just talk a bit about, firstly, the year for you. So how has 2022 been for you? I know we've all come out of this, COVID 2 years in this new normal. So it feels still a bit strange. But how has the year been for you? How's 2022 treating you so far?
2022 feels like just the beginning to something new and something amazing. My film released in November 2021 and I think that I have received so much love and appreciation from the beginning of November 2021 and almost into the new year. So yeah, like it's the new year, it's been somewhat a new journey for me and I'm really excited to see what this year holds for me.
And of course, making your debut with a film like Bunty Aur Bubbly 2, how was that experience? With Yash Raj Films, Bunty Aur Bubbly, household names. So the sequel, obviously, there was a lot of interest. So taking on these iconic roles, which were made iconic by Rani Mukherjee and Abhishek Bachchan in the original, how was it like coming into this film and getting so much love?
I think it was a lot of responsibility and I and Siddhant, of course, took that on our shoulders more than anything because more than just actors, we've been fans of this franchise, and when we found out that they're making Bunty and Bubbly 2, we thought, we were really excited, but I think that it came with a certain responsibility towards the fans of the film and we really did our best to deliver as much as we can in terms of comedy, in terms of entertainment and all in all, I think it was a dream come true to work with Rani ma'am and Saif sir and it was, little fangirl moment also, of course. But yeah, I think it was great fun.
On sets, what did you pick up from Rani Mukherjee? She's a legend in her own right, someone who's done such iconic performances and very varied also. She can pull off a commercial film and also pull off these meaty roles, where she's performed so brilliantly in Black and so many others. So for you, how was it like on sets with her?
Everybody knows Rani ma'am as this terrific actor that she is. And apart from learning acting from her, I think what I learned was the kind of person she is behind camera. And I think she knew every single person's name, be it a spot boy, be it a light man, be it anybody, every department, every crew. And with the humility that she used to greet them every morning, I think it is something to learn because they've been in this industry for years. Everyone respects them, but I think not just for the actors that they are on screen, but also off screen.
Yeah, no doubt. Saif Ali Khan as well, being on sets with him, such a stylish Nawab as we call him. How was Saif?
I think with Saif sir, it was, he really joins you at the age group that you are. And for, with Saif sir, it was a lot of fun. He was in tune with what's happening in the world. He, he used to come and ask me things like, can I say yikes or is it done? Can I use that word or should I just cancel it? So, it was lots of fun with him only because he was trying to keep up with the new generation and it was really cool. So yeah, with him it was lots of fun and jokes.
And Siddhant?
Siddhant and I actually have been friends since we used to audition in Aram Nagar. So I think in 2014 or 15 is the first time I met him. And we used to, in fact, we were friends on Facebook and we used to tell each other कि आज इतने बजे यहाँ पे audition है, आज उतने बजे वहाँ पे audition है. And we were literally friends to, kind of get work and to be able to sit with Siddhant in Yash Raj. I mean, it meant a great deal to the both of us.
No doubt. I will just get to your personal journey in just a second, but we last met, of course, in Abu Dhabi for the IFA Awards. You were honored there. You won Best Debutant of the Year. So how was that feeling? You know, as you were saying that you've been watching IFA over the years, so to actually win a trophy, how was that feeling?
I think the reaction that I saw in the eyes of my parents was far greater than any award. I think the reward that night was to see them sit in the audience and to be able to thank them for the trust that they showed in me for all these years when I was obviously trying to audition and trying to land the film. So yeah, I think it meant a big deal to me to have my parents with me at IFA. It was the first debut award actually of the year. And they were really starstruck looking at all the performances because, I mean, we've never seen actors that closely. I have now because of my work, but not my parents. So it was really nice and, you know, heartwarming to see their reaction.
I want to get to that because can we have a round of applause as well for Sharvari? Because she's someone who has achieved all of this without any godfather in the industry, without any member of a family actually being in films. So just tell us about how it started for you. When did this idea come of wanting to be in movies, wanting to become an actor? How old were you?
You know, I used to always go to the theatre and I used to watch films. I used to come back. I used to steal my mom's dupattas and I used to wear, you know, make outfits and dance in front of the mirror. So I think I always wanted to do something in performing arts. But my father's a builder. My mom had studied interior designing. My sister's an architect. So I didn't know this life. I thought I'll become a civil engineer because वही जिंदगी देखी है तो आपको लगता है ये आसान हो जाएगा. I'll just join dad or I'll do something like that. So I was studying civil engineering. I mean, I was trying to give that exam. And in college, we had an event called Fresh Face. And my chemistry teacher said that if you participate, you'll get attendance. So clearly I was not interested in chemistry. So I went and I got my attendance and I realized that this is like a talent session for Miss India, which is not the Miss India that you see today. It's like a college level, you know, like a fresh face hunt. And I think I really gave my heart and soul because I enjoyed being on stage. And I won that competition. And my photos started coming in the newspaper and I started getting audition calls. And that's how my journey actually began because I wanted to bunk a chemistry lecture.
Okay, wow. And the rest is history, as they say. So we're going to close now with a rapid fire.
Okay.
And we're going to ask you quick questions and quick answers before we, of course, move to our next special session where you'll also be getting an award. So, firstly, today's the Shakti Awards. Where does Sharvari derive her Shakti from?
From my mother and my sister.
We women want conclave. What does Sharvari want?
Sharvari wants to inspire the newer generation.
The Forgotten Army, first project, first reaction?
Just all hearts and lots of memories.
Okay. Hills or beaches?
Hills.
Okay. Favorite all-time movie?
Favorite, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Role model?
Role model in the industry, Madhuri Dixit.
Style to you? You're a stylista, fashionista rather. Style statements are a buzzword for you and the photographers outside proven that. So style for Sharvari is?
Style for Sharvari is whatever makes her feel confident.
Okay. Very quickly, next interesting projects lined up. Can you tell us something about your next genre that is your dream genre? I know you're already doing a film, so not about that, but something you'd like to do next.
I think mythology is a genre that I would really want to be a part of. It's because I'm a total geek when it comes to mythology. My dad used to, he used to narrate the Mahabharata to us over a few years every night, in like bits and episodes because it's such a long story. And then I just took on to it and I started reading a lot about mythology. So it's a subject very close to my heart. And I hope that someday I'm a part of a big mythology film.
No, we certainly hope that. And audiences, of course, are loving that genre as well. Dream director?
Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Dream co-star?
Ranveer Singh.
Okay, and final question. Your first reaction, you're winning the Shakti Award today. You'll be conferred it very, very shortly for the Rising Star. So your first reaction to that?
I think honored and blessed, and like I said, to be able to sit with a crowd today that has achieved so much is nothing short of inspiring. And I hope that I take this spirit and this energy and I put it in all the work that goes forward.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Sharvari. There are a lot of young girls over here who aspire to be like you, who I'm sure will mob you for selfies after this. What's one piece of advice you'll give to them? How to become Sharvari, how to get to the stage, how to achieve in life?
I think that the one thing that I learned early on was that one needs to dream, you know, because if you don't have a dream, then what are you following, you know, where are you heading? So I think that everyone just needs to dream and not be scared of dreaming. Just dream the biggest dream that you have, even if it feels unachievable, even if others tell you it's unachievable, even if you think that it's unachievable, I think you should dream, because if you stop dreaming, then I think that's the end of it. So I think one should just dream.
Well, continue dreaming, guys. And Sharvari is obviously dreaming and achieving those dreams. So congratulations once again. And thank you so much for being part of our special event today.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.